family, this is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you my weekly fragrance rotation. Now, I haven't done this in a couple weeks. I do apologize for that. I've been having to do a lot of stuff on Sundays, and it's been working late, so it's kind of gotten away from me, and I do apologize, but I'm going to try and get back into doing that on a weekly basis, so really excited to bring that back to you guys. Man, I hope you guys are doing well. Today was just a super crazy day. We had the time change, and man, I just felt like a zombie at work. It just seemed like time was taking forever. It didn't seem like it sped up. It seemed like it slowed down, but I was tired from losing an hour. Man, it was just crazy. But I had some fragrances to pull me through this week, and especially today's choice that helped give me a little bit of boost of confidence and motivation. And so really excited to bring that to you guys. First off, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please go hit the red subscribe button. That really does help me out. Give this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. But most important, guys, go check out my review on the Imaginary Author, almost the entire house. I think it's like 13 different fragrances that I reviewed in there, because I'm doing my first ever giveaway. That's right, I'm super excited to do that. There were some rules. You had to be subscribed to the channel, like the video, and then in the comment section, tell me which of those fragrances I reviewed intrigued you the most, which ones caught your attention the most, and then I'm going to be giving 3 samples away to one lucky subscriber. It's going to be Falling into the Sea, Memoirs of a Trespasser, and then Sun Drunk. So please, guys, go check that video out. Get entered in the drawing. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be randomized, and so yeah, I hope you guys get to do that. Don't miss out on that opportunity. Really excited to do that for you guys. So I bought 2 of the sample sets so that way I could have extra, so that way I could give back to you guys. Guys, we're almost at 300 subscribers. I'm super excited. I was gonna save it for that because I think we're at like 273, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do it now, and then maybe I'll do one on my 300th subscriber. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this, guys. So man, Monday was kind of a weird day. I didn't want to wear anything into the car because me and my wife traveled to St. Louis. She had another knee checkup, and so I knew that we were going to be going to Saks and 5th Avenue. I actually planned on filming that, but they said I could not do that. So I was really bummed out because they had Bonds, they had Killians, they had Creed, they had Mason Francis Kirkjohn, they had all kinds of good stuff, guys. They had a whole bunch of Tom Fords. I was just gonna like kind of do a quick little panoramic view, do some sample videos and stuff like that, but unfortunately they said I couldn't, so I didn't do it. But while I was there, I knew I was going to be trying something on, and so you know what? I went ahead and I sprayed Bond, Ches Bond, if you will. But I sprayed that on, and I absolutely fell in love with it, and so I wound up actually buying a full bottle. And so, but Monday, my scent of the day was Shea Bond, Ches Bond, however you want to say it. But Shea Bond was what I actually wore that day. I sprayed it on at the boutique there, and my gosh, guys, this stuff is just amazing. So I think it might be a cardinal sin. I don't know. I think I'm actually liking this better than Green Irish Tweed. I don't 100% know yet. I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. I got a review coming up on this, so stay tuned to my fragrance channel. Got a lot of good stuff coming up. But man, Shea Bond, it's so good, guys. So good. So that was my scent of the day on Monday. Now Tuesday, I went with this bad boy because it was the perfect spring day. It was like 65 with a light, cool breeze, and the sun was shining, clear blue sky. Man, I had to bust out Erolva, Creed Erolva. Man, this stuff it's just so good. There's this mint note in there. There's this melon vibe. Just fresh, aquatic, light. I mentioned on my Instagram page, which if you guys haven't followed that yet, it's simply.fragrances.studio. And I mentioned that this makes me think of just being out on the sea, the Mediterranean Sea, sailing away, instantly taken to a life of luxury and royalty. Just you're sipping champagne on a yacht or in a sailboat, just sailing the Mediterranean Sea, super blue, clear skies, and the sun is beating down on you. And it's just an amazing, amazing fragrance, and I absolutely love it. So Tuesday was Erolva. Now, Wednesday, so I'm looking at my calendar because I have it actually written down, because I will forget if I don't. So Wednesday, that brings us to Wednesday. Wednesday was another Bond. This is Bleecker Street. Man, this stuff is just, this is my jam, guys. I flippin' love this stuff. The blueberry in here is just absolutely to die for. I can't get enough of this stuff. This is one of my go-tos for spring. I absolutely love this stuff. It's really good in the fall time too because of that warm, woody kind of vanilla dry down, but this stuff is just amazing for the springtime. So Wednesday was bond number 9, Bleecker Street. That brings us to Thursday, and Thursday was kind of a weird day. So it was rainy during the earlier part of the day, and then it cooled down, so it kind of got like this almost last minute winter kind of breeze rolling in. And I just got this in the mail, and so it was only gonna be like 41 degrees, 42 degrees, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna wear this probably for the last time, at least until the fall time. And I went with Pierre Havan by Mugler. Now I love this stuff, guys. I'm getting really upset because they keep discontinuing really good fragrances. Now, I know this has been out for a while. I should have had it a long time ago, but I promise you, I was actually going to buy this fall because I was like, you know what, I really want it, but found it as discontinued, and so prices are being jacked up on this. So definitely get you this while you can, if you can find it, that is. I mean, I think I paid like somewhere around 90, 95 bucks, which isn't terrible, but this stuff used to be going around like 45, 50 bucks. So prices are definitely going up. Get it while you can, but just sweet honey tobacco amazingness. I got a couple compliments off this stuff. Absolutely love this stuff, Pierre Havan. So that brings us to Friday. Man, Friday I wore this, and I must say, this stuff, every time I wear it, I get a compliment. Whether it's, man, you smell good, man, you smell fresh, you smell clean. This stuff, man, shout out to Justin over at Stay Fresh Productions. He just really inspired me to get this. He kept raving about it, and so finally I had to pick up Beach Hut Man by Amouage. And this was my scent of the day on Friday, and I get like 3 compliments. My manager, I was in the office, we were kind of going over some numbers, and she was like, man, you smell really good. And I was like, oh, really? I did 4 sprays of this at like, it was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and it was probably around like 4:30, 5 o'clock whenever I was in the office going over numbers, and she's like, man, you smell good. So, I mean, it had lasted a while. It was still projecting, still pushing out. Got a couple compliments. Amouage Beach Hut Man. Guys, this stuff is a unique scent. I know that Tyrone is over there saying, man, this stuff stinks, but we all have different tastes, and that's perfectly fine. But if you want a good minty, fresh, almost kind of in the realm of barbershop type of fragrance, just fresh, clean smelling stuff, definitely check out Beach Hut Man by Amouage. All right, guys, that brings us to Saturday, or yesterday. And yesterday, man, I absolutely have fallen in love with this stuff. I got to get a full bottle of it. Shout out to John Morrell for sending this to me. Just did a review on this stuff not too long ago, a couple of days ago, and I absolutely I love this stuff. So it was really cold that day. Not really cold, but for the spring, it was a colder day. I think it was like 42, maybe like 45, something like that. And it was just rainy and dreary. And it was just a perfect day to wear Leighton exclusive from Parfums de Marly. This stuff, man, I've said in my review of this is what Leighton should have been altogether. Like, it's so good. It's got this rich, dark, creamy coffee note in here that is just so flipping good. And it opens up, you get that bright citruses from the apples. And man, I just absolutely love this stuff. I got I don't know how many compliments off of this stuff. People, I would walk by them and like, man, you smell fantastic. You smell, what would one coworker say? You smell luxurious. And so, man, if you guys want the compliments, don't hesitate on getting Parfums de Marly Leighton exclusive. It takes that Leighton DNA, smooths it off, rounds it out, puts a little bit of a dark coffee note in there. I get kind of a creamy vibe in the dry down, and it's absolutely amazing. Parfums de Marly Leighton exclusive. Now, guys, that brings us to today, and this one, I made a video not too long ago saying that this was one of the ones that I needed back in my collection. As you can see, I kind of redid my shelves and stuff. I'll show you guys here in a second. But my Parfums de Marly collection, I used to have like 7 or 8. I dwindled them down, trying to get other stuff like a dummy. Like, I made a video about that kind of. It's called Baby Come Back, fragrances that I've bought and traded away to try and get other stuff. And this one was on the list, and I finally have it back. So super excited. This is Parfums de Marly Percival, and this stuff, man, this is my scent of the day today. I freaking love this stuff. So this takes that kind of Abercrombie Fitch fierce and that Mont Blanc legend DNA, but it makes it more niche-like, smooths it out, kind of got this fruity top notes in here, and then just amazing, spicy, kind of woody, almost creamy dry down, and it's absolutely fantastic. I got 2 compliments today wearing this, one from a customer and then one from a coworker. This stuff, it works. I can still smell it on me. I sprayed it, I think it was like 8:45, somewhere like that this morning. I went with 5 sprays, just because it is, even though it is a kind of thick fragrance, it's light enough in the opening with that fruit notes that you can spray a little heavy, I feel, and I got the compliment. So this stuff, it does its magic. Parfums de Marly Percival. All right, guys, as I had mentioned, I did rearrange the studio a little bit, got my shelf put up. As you can see, I got my Zaharoff stuff up there. Shout out to George, thank you, man. I got some other just little trinkets up there. And then I'm still trying to decide what I'm gonna do with the top shelf, because I got my creeds up there, and I wanted to showcase my creeds, but I also wanted to showcase my other niche. And so I've got my homages up here. I got my Gravitas. I'll just kind of show you guys, lean in a little bit here. So as you can see, it kind of goes back in about 3-4 rows, and then I got down here, I got my Parfums de Marly and some other stuff, and then down here way at the bottom, I've got some of my discontinued fragrances, and then way at the bottom, I got my samples. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this setup. Do you guys like it? Any suggestions? Don't quite know what to do with my creeds yet, because I do want to showcase them. I have 7 of them, about to have 8. That's right, I'm getting original Santal, original, it's 120 ml, that's coming, super excited about that. So I'm gonna have 8. So I wanna showcase all of them, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. So if you have any just thoughts or ideas of how to rearrange this, how to do this, I would greatly appreciate that. So you got my niche up here, and then behind it, my second row, I got my favorite, kind of, not really cheapies, but my favorite designers. And then down below, I have like my mid-range designers that I like to wear a lot, but they're not quite my favorites. So, and then so on and so forth. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Really excited to finally get back in the habit of doing the weekly fragrance rotation. I really enjoy it. I like to show you guys what I wore, why I wore it, kind of show your collection a little bit, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I do want to show you one other thing real quick. I'm gonna turn this off. You'll see this. I think this is kind of super cool. I don't know if you'll be able to see it too well. Like I'm down here. I'm gonna turn this light off, and boom. Isn't that kind of cool, guys? I think that's a cool, nice little touch. Kind of really showcases the fragrances there. So let me know what you guys think about that. Took a little bit of work to get in there, but I really enjoy that. So I'm gonna turn the light back on here. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Remember, like, share, subscribe, comment down below what you wore, how many fragrances you get compliments on. I'll catch you guys next time. Remember, if you love it, wear it.